The Freak Show Podcast. Orlando and the Freak Show. Mornings from 6 to 10. Wild 94.1.
Freak Show, Wild 94.1 Bay's Party Station. Welcome back to Meredith.
Good morning to you.
Fresh from the Orlando theme park world.
Oh my gosh.
What y'all do?
It was, so we did, Universal for 4 days. And then one of the evenings we went to Volcano Bay, which is their water park.
Celebrating Olivia's 6th birthday.
Yes. And what was cool about this is they just released like their nighttime feature with Volcano Bay. And so I bought all my stuff. So this is not a paid endorsement, but I will say when it's too hot and everybody's kind of leaving because they've been there all day, that's when you get in there for your ticket. And then you stay until 11 p.m. And it's totally awesome. The park isn't as busy, and obviously it's a little bit cooler there. You know, you go get a drink at the bar. It's
Did
fun.
y'all do all day and then do all night?
At Volcano Bay?
Yeah.
No, we just had the nighttime package.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the way to go because it's not as hot outside, and then you can stay till 11 p.m.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, it was fun.
You love it when you're in it, and then when you're done, you're like, I'm so over this.
I'm exhausted.
Like, were you like, because, you know, with kids and fam, and it's just a lot.
It is a lot, definitely. And bringing so much stuff and bringing all the snacks and all the things and the blankets. We thought we left the blanket in the hotel room. It was a mess.
All right, well, we're up. Let's see. Rich has a doggy emergency this morning, so he is dealing with that. So he is probably not going to be making it this morning because he had to get CC to some medical help. So prayers up for Rich dealing with that because, you know, that's his ride or die. So let's turn up a little bit and we'll come back with more. It is your Freak Show on a Tuesday morning. Good morning. Freak Show, Wild 94.1 Bay's Party Station. All right, so I don't know how to take this because this is not something that you usually like to see. Serena Williams.
Yeah.
One of the tennis greats.
Greatest.
You're talking about arguably the Jordan of it. 23 major titles.
Yeah.
The most from any woman in the open era, has decided that she's making a comeback at 44 years old.
This isn't the first time that she's done this, correct?
It's the first time she's done it at 44 years old. Now, she's lost a tremendous amount of weight because she's been doing that GLP training.
Yeah.
Like not just dropping weight, but like, you know, getting core strong because she's strong. She's been strong.
She endorses it.
Yeah. Now, her husband apparently is like deeply involved with it, some sort of with the company.
Oh, okay.
So that endorsement kind of plays into the family narrative. But she's, you know, a lot more fit now. But she's 44. I hate, you know, whenever I always tell people, I'm like, Jordan is one of the iconic, you know, kind of examples of great athleticism that we see because he's one of the few people who came back.
Yeah.
And still succeeded. Like, can you think of anyone who retired and came back and it got better?
No.
It doesn't happen that much.
Yeah, especially as you get older. Maybe like a Tom Brady. But, I mean, he tried to retire and then he came
but
back.
he didn't really retire. I mean, and kind of, Brady was kind of in that Jordan way where he didn't really retire. He just took a detour and then came back and was still in his prime, but not like he when he left, but he was still able to function.
Yeah.
I don't. Serena Williams has done it all.
Right.
Like, there's nothing that you can do. You're going to come back and scratch an itch.
Yeah.
And then you're done. And then you run away again. And then all of the stuff we gave you, like, you know, when they give you your swan song, your flowers, and, you know, everybody does the retirement tour where you start doing them. So everybody, like, gives you a gift everywhere you play. You can't reduplicate that.
No, Tiger Woods has tried many a time.
And every time he comes back, it's like, oh, man. You don't want your hero. I always point to Muhammad Ali. When he was boxing well past his prime, people were hating to see him go in the ring because they're like, yo, we don't want to see you do that. And I remember I was like a baby when that was happening, but you could tell he wasn't right.
Yeah, I know. It is good. I mean, the fans love it too. So you have to know, like, it's their ego, what they're being told that we want. And also it's some sort of fandom there that wants to see her. I mean, Tiger Woods, I mean, still sold out. I mean, so many different areas because just to get close to him. on these golf courses. So I think it's a mixture of both.
Number one, and she spent 319 weeks at number one in the WTA rankings.
Woo.
She is a boss.
Yeah,
and WTA has confirmed that Serena Williams will return. They put a post out that said, officially returning to the stage is Serena Williams, one of the greatest athletes of all time with a legacy that extends far beyond the court.
But just because she lost weight, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, it's not because of that. It's because she's sitting around with nothing to do. But
Right.
I guarantee you when she left, because she had just had a baby like right before and all this other stuff. So it wasn't like she was just big. But she, she wasn't enjoying it. Now she gets off. She gets fit. She gets this new kind of thing,
More
new
time.
lease on life. And, kind of gets fit again. And now she's able to go back out there and do her thing, which you can't tell somebody that can't play. But it's like, man, you could have just gone out there. You could have created a tennis academy. You could have went out there and helped some other, younger players, do whatever. But to go back out and try and do the whole thing, it feels like it's just like this is going to be a letdown. And she earned over $94 million in prize money. Like, that ain't it.
And her husband is well off.
Off as well, because he's behind that whole, he's
Reddit.
got money moves with Reddit and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, this feels a little sad.
This person brought up a good point. At 813, it says, nah, don't do it. Those tennis girls start young. They are young and hungry and would love to take down the GOAT.
Right.
Right. Yes.
So everybody out there, now she got an X on her back. It's just like when Jordan came back and everybody liked the Kobe's of the world and everybody's like, ooh, I'm going to give my shot against Mike. There's nothing but bad that can come from this. And I want to see her enjoy it, but there was other ways you could do it besides undermining your retirement. Because when you get a great I am the GOAT retirement, it feels like you should stay retired. But that's just me. I ain't smart. I'm just telling you what I feel. But good luck for her. 44, coming back fit and ready. She's going to be out. Freak Show, Wild 94.1. Meredith, you were out yesterday, so you missed the cloak and dagger that was going on in the building.
What happened?
Okay, so.
This is gossip. Let's talk.
No, but so everybody the iPhone users were the ones who were doing this. Now, those of us who have Android, we're innocent. But apparently, online, there was a AirPod type of post that basically had everybody in here with their iPhones looking into their settings, because there's a way, according to yesterday, there's a way for people to use their iPhone and their AirPods to spy on people.
What?
Whether it's at your house or whether it's like here in the building. So imagine, because the hypothetical yesterday that JR brought up, he's like, you're in an office and they say, hey, can we get the room? Okay, and you run out. You're like, hey, sure. All right, you run outside.
Yeah.
You leave your phone in the room.
Yeah, because it's just a quick thing.
Right. But you can set your AirPods to listen through your phone where you left it.
What?
Yes.
Wait a minute. So the AirPods aren't in there?
The AirPods are in your ear. Your phone becomes a microphone.
Oh, my God.
And then can set, like, imagine how this could be used for evil.
This is like 007 stuff.
Like, it's a spy thing.
Right.
It's like whether you're at work.
Yeah.
Now, of course, you could probably get fired for that.
It sounds like it.
If you get busted.
Sneaky.
If you're at your house, think about it this way. Your phone, you sit your phone on the table. Yeah. You leave the room, and then your man calls his boo thing, or your girl calls her little side dude, and it's like, hey, I told you I was gonna be there at 6, but it's gonna be a little late because my wife is still here. Blah, blah,
my
blah.
God!
You then hear everything. All right. So here is exactly. I'm gonna even pull it up. Here's exactly how you do it. All right. If you're an iPhone user, this is for you, and I'm sorry.
Okay. So you go to your settings. Then you press Control Center, customize controls, scroll down, hearing, at that. Okay, then you put your AirPod on, AirPods, whatever, and you get the ear thingy down there. You press that, you press live listen. Once it turns on, you can hear everything through your AirPod. You leave your phone in a room, go to another room, and you can hear what people are talking in the room that your phone is in, loud and clear, and they don't know about it. So now You know, you can spy on your boyfriend, you can spy on your friends, you can do whatever with this information. You're welcome.
It is the live listen feature on iPhone.
Oh my God. This is crazy.
I don't have an iPhone, so I'm not doing it.
I would never do this.
But I'm saying.
But I guess if I needed to know some sort of information, I mean, this is good to have in your back pocket.
Think about what I thought about yesterday, because I told him, I said, you know where this would have been really a problem? You know when your parents make you do something you don't want to do?
Mm-hmm, yes.
And then you go in your room and you have a cuss fest under your breath.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And your and my mom used to say, like, what'd you say? Nothing. I ain't say nothing, mama. Dang. You know, and going in like, oh, man.
This old son of a...
Oh, then you do it. You don't never take the trash out. Well, you can't touch trash. Blah, blah. You talking all that trash. Your mama phone sitting in there just shooting it right to her ear.
Oh
Live listen. iPhone. You're welcome.
Yeah. Out of the 727, you have upset every man listening.
Yeah.
Right now,
every man, but why just a man? Because, I mean, every woman should be upset too, because now it's like, oh my God, my man is gonna, I'm spending money I ain't supposed to be spending. Girl, he about to leave the house and then I'm gonna get dressed to come over. Blah, blah, blah. Like anything shady.
Oh my God.
Anything. You can, I mean, and again, because this is your phone, you're not tapping someone else's phone.
Yeah. This is
just your phone.
This is to see if somebody like really messes with you, like they hold you down at work too. Like if somebody's going to defend you behind your back.
Mm-hmm. Somebody said, y'all are a few years too late. This is how I found out my wife was cheating.
Oh my God. By the AirPods? Really?
Yeah. Yeah,
oh
with the Listen Live feature. Some people didn't know about it. So when it dropped yesterday online, everybody was in there kind of like playing with it in the kitchen. And I was like, what y'all doing? They're like, oh my God, look at this. I'm like, see, I'm so glad I got an Android.
Yeah.
And I'm also in a house by myself.
Right.
But like my kids, they could literally
do it.
Drop it in, because their phone is always sitting somewhere. But now that I see it sitting there, I'm going to be like, throw that in the microwave.
Oh, look at this. Out of the Ocala 352, it says we had someone at our job who would always do this, and he ended up getting fired because it was on surveillance, which is a super no.
Well, wait. So it was on the phone is considered surveillance?
I guess so. Yeah, that's what you're doing. You're being sneaky. Can anybody tap into any of our studios through other studios and hear private conversations?
Yeah.
I heard that's a thing too. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think you could do that, yeah.
No one's safe.
Well, yeah, you never want to be talking in these things.
No.
All right. Oh, somebody says Android does it too. Setting for hearing disabilities and stuff like that.
Oh, so it's everybody.
No, I don't think that. That wasn't in the story.
Yeah.
I'm not, and plus, Android is pure. iPhone is evil.
Yeah.
All right.
Like
this says just pay attention to your surroundings and make sure that a phone isn't left behind. Problem solved. I mean, of course. Because now you do know that, because what do they call it? The NSA? Mm-hmm. The NSA is listening to you. I mean, we know the phones are listening. Every time you talk about something, it brings up all of those ads that are indicative of your conversation.
Even though they deny it.
Yeah, it's referring to your conversation. So we know your phones are always listening. So if a phone is seen, everybody knows that somebody is on the other end of that. But to know that it is your person who's in the other room,
crazy.
I'm just saying, there are a lot of people texting saying they were not aware of this feature. I'm not trying to break up any happy homes, but information is key.
Yeah, they just screenshot it from an Android. It is here. It says hearing aid support. Same thing, same feature, same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing.
So we use with the earbuds.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
And can listen to somebody else's joint.
I'm going to be watching everybody's phone from here on out.
Right.
Watch your phone here.
Exactly. Because, every time somebody comes in the room, Babs leaves her phone in here all the time when she goes in there to voice track. And then she'll come in and be like, where's my... Oh, my God. Did you know she's locked out of her Instagram?
Why?
She got locked out of her Instagram yesterday.
Why? For what?
She posted up something that apparently IG got flagged. They flagged it for community standard.
Oh no!
And so, but it was her one. Like everybody lost theirs, and then they all got theirs back, and Babs still didn't get hers back yet.
And you, when that happened to you, was like 3 months.
It was like 3 months. I was locked down. Yeah. So she's bugging out right now.
That's crazy.
She was in here actually working, and I was like, look at you with no phone. You're without Instagram. I'm like, you just really locked in today. This is awesome.
Oh my God.
All right. Anyway, I'm not telling anybody to do any spying, but, Just watch your surroundings. I'm writing this stupid DM to embarrass myself purely for my wife's satisfaction. She is straight country from Plant City. Her whole family is. She's been around animals and hanging in the woods for her whole life. I was born and raised outside of Philly, so we're not built the same. That being said, a snake got into our garage as the kids were putting their bikes away. My 9-year-old and 11-year-old ran into the house and shared this news. My wife laughed at them telling me, and so I got bold and I took off for the garage. Kids were shocked that I was going because that's not really my thing. It's more of Mom's thing. But they told me I attacked it. I'm in the garage, moving boxes and junk, and I see the snake's body stretched against the garage wall. But I couldn't see its head. The body was black, thick, and it looked about 4 to 5 feet long.
4 to 5 feet?
Yeah, I was guessing.
Damn.
The way she tells it, I ran back into the house. I didn't run, but I did hurry so it wouldn't get away.
You skedaddled.
My wife went out there and she put the kids on the hood of the car so they could see, but stay out of the way. She grabbed it by its tail and dragged it away from the wall, and then with her hand and a mop stick, she picked it up and then took it to behind our house where she let it go in the woods behind our yard.
Good for her.
Listen, I'm totally fine with her being an expert with live things. She's grown up around that stuff. It's not my thing, I can say proudly. There are things that I excel at, like firearms usage, and I handle the grill. So I also investigate all noises in the house when we hear something. So I have my part as well. I'm not embarrassed. It's a fair split. She wants me to be embarrassed, but I'm not. Don't play me too bad, Freak Show. Love you guys. Signed, Trey.
I mean, if you're running away screaming with a high voice, and then I gotta go get
he didn't say that. He didn't say that. Be fair. Be fair. She said he ran. He said he ran quickly.
Yes.
He didn't run.
Right.
He moved quickly so the snake wouldn't get away. Which you don't want to lose. I mean, obviously, you don't want a snake getting in the house.
No, not at all.
So you want to move. There's some briskness that you got to move to. This is about gender norms.
Yeah, because it sounds like she's a little bit more masculine than him at this point.
That wasn't where I was going.
It gives it like a little bit of a, ugh, you know what I mean? Just for a second. We got to take care of the situation, so we can't overanalyze it at the moment. But, now we can, since it happened in the past. It's like, really? You could have just go handle that?
What did you expect him to do?
It sounds like it was just a garden snake. I've taken care of plenty of garden snakes in my day. I captured a lizard here on Friday.
That was a gecko.
A
gecko is not a snake.
I don't see you doing that.
I'm not. I know I'm not going. But I'm saying, as far as this person, a snake is in your garage. Mm-hmm. Your kids are scared or aware.
Sure.
And the person who is used to that, put it this way.
You have to handle it.
Ask me to go, the snake is dying.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, so if it's me, I'm going out there with a shovel.
With a blowtorch.
And I'm going to blowtorch, shovel, shotgun, snake pellets where you shoot the splatter. Mm-hmm. We cleaning up.
Aw.
Killing
that poor little animal.
I mean, right. And I know PETA wouldn't be happy and whatever, but most people kill snakes. But snakes do a service.
Yeah, they eat rats.
So you don't want them to always die. And country folks who I've seen a few, they tend to catch, release. They tend to honor stuff a little bit more.
So you wouldn't pick it up by its tail and then bring it outside?
Nah. And I've seen that done a million times online. I still ain't stupid enough to think I know how to do it.
I always use a shovel, to be honest with you.
To chop off their head. Exactly.
No, to pick it up, to put it outside. Because it doesn't want to be in the house. It doesn't want to be in the garage unless it's cold.
The big snakes are not going to fit on your shovel.
Yeah.
They'll wind their way around that thing and come up to you.
Maybe he's just scared of snakes, like Indiana Jones. You know what I mean? He's just like, I can take care of everything. I just hate snakes.
I don't know. All I'm saying is that having somebody, I'm not going to Trey, I'm not going to clown you about this because in essence, there's fair game to have somebody. What would be wrong? Let me just ask this question out loud. What would be wrong with a wife excelling in pests?
Yeah. Ugh.
Live stuff. She's grown up around farming and stuff. She's comfortable
better
with
at
that
it.
stuff.
Yeah.
Does that make me lesser of a man?
I mean,
if something gets in the house, if somebody breaks in the house, I can protect us.
Yeah.
If we're out and somebody's speaking out of turn, I can handle that. I'm your guy. I'm your protection. But if an animal comes in or something like that you're comfortable with, what's wrong with the woman leading that charge?
Yeah, I mean, somebody's got to do it, so at least it's being handled. But yeah, it does make it a little bit weird and make you seem weak. But I get it. As long as she's used to it and she's okay with it, she's not complaining about it. Like in my house, I'll take care of everything except for a roach and a medium to large size spider. If it's a small spider, I will get it and we'll put it outside the house, because they're helpful. But if it's medium to large, I'm like, Anthony!
Okay,
Anthony!
See? Everybody got their position.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. And then he comes in, saves the day.
And he is not happy about that either. He doesn't want to be the person to kill the spiders or the roaches, but I make him.
Nobody wants to be that person. Like this says, out of the I just lost it. Out of the 863, I am 6'4", 290 pounds, and my girl, the snake handler, has to be around if a snake is near. And I don't care.
Snake charmer.
That's what I'm saying. Like this other person says, y'all missing the Bitcoin. She sent the kids and sat them on the car to see her remove the snake. So the kids will also have something to say about mommy handling the snake and daddy running away.
I support that. If I'm doing the work, then here, sit down and watch a real person do it.
Just trash.
Out of the 813, this says, I am a Floridian born and raised in Tampa. Now I live in Wesley Chapel and have experienced multiple different types of snakes, and I will not even go near one of them, as my husband is from Land O'Lakes and he will not even touch one. There's too many venomous ones and you can't identify them, so I'm running. Sorry, not sorry. So I wrote them back. I said, so how are we getting rid of a snake that's in the house if both of you aren't doing anything about it?
Call the authorities.
She said, burn the house down or call a specialist.
That's what I'm saying. They got handlers out there that come out and grab them for you.
Yeah.
Especially in Wesley Chapel. All right, wait, hold on. Let's see here. We got I got Carrie in Bartow. How you doing this morning?
Good morning. Doing great. Oh, you guys doing good?
Yes.
We're doing good. Now listen, who is handling when you had to deal with snakes? Who was handling the snakes? You or your man?
No, it was totally me. He called me on the phone. I was on my way home from work. He's like, "Oh my gosh, there's this humongous snake in the backyard, and it's like gonna attack the dogs. Who do we call? Blah 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 blah." And I'm going, "Okay, well that's kind of weird. What color is it?" He's like, "Oh, it's black. It's huge. It's huge." So I get home. I go out back. This thing's about 2-3 foot long, scared to death.
Aww.
He's like, "I'm going to get the gun. I'm going to shoot it. I'm like, "You're going to put a hole in the side of the house.
Mm-hmm.
You must be out of your mind."
Mm-hmm.
So I put it on the little rake. I put him in the bucket, and I took him. I let him go at the park. I'm going, are you just such that big of a sissy? Come on.
Okay, wait. First of all, I bet you have more experience with animals and stuff like that. You might be a good old country girl. You can do stuff like that.
I am. I am, but come on, you're the man. Really?
Yeah.
Get the gun. The snake is a quarter of the size of your leg.
It's
Come
a baby
on.
snake.
It really.
I'd have shot it
Come
too.
on.
I'd have shot it too. I'll tell you straight up. I would, if you'd have left me
I
out there by
couldn't
myself, I'd have shot it. They got shotguns for that with the spreader out, so you could blow, hit it all.
Yeah, it goes right into the side of our house. I just shook my head. I'm like, and he was extremely animated. Like he was really, really upset. I couldn't help but laugh. I was like, this is. You're a man.
This is exactly the problem in relationships, is that we can't come to y'all as women. We can't come to you in fear or, kind of unsure. That man was unsure of what he was dealing with, and you threw it back in his face. Shame. Shame on you,
I couldn't help it. I couldn't help but laugh. I'm going, really? This is not like a python or something in our backyard.
Might as well be. Might as well be. To me,
I thought it was when I was coming home.
People always say a black eraser. I'm like, it could be a cobra. I don't care. I got you, mama, and I appreciate it. Wait, I got another Carrie on the line. Carrie, what's going on, dude?
Hey, listen. My name will be Punk. Okay, so at the end of the day, I don't believe in guns, but I do have a machete. I'm from Camden, New Jersey. I am from Camden, New Jersey. Not dealing with that stuff.
You haven't had a lot of dealing with snakes before.
At all until I moved down here. Now I'll tell you this much: it's either his head's getting chopped off, or he signs the lease agreement as Rattle McSnickster, and he got it.
He's not leaving alive, huh? These poor snakes.
I got you, Pimpin'. I'm with you. Hey man, City Boy right here. City Boy's up. We kill. We don't catch and relocate. It got to die.
No, won't be me.
Yeah, for real. I appreciate it, dog.
Oh, my
oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, wait. This says, no, the problem is these dudes are soft as cotton these days. That doesn't make you soft because you're not comfortable or knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Like if you look at, you know what really irks me is when people look at a snake and they're like, oh, that ain't nothing but something. And I'm like, how do y'all know every type of snake?
Florida.
That thing ain't
people.
venomous. That's Florida man stuff.
That is. Yeah,
and I ain't been here long enough to be Florida man.
I can identify a couple of snakes, but you got me after that. Now, dog breeds, I got you all day.
They said, it's called bird shot, not spratter out. Whatever it is,
yeah,
like when when you shoot it and it splatters like blah blah, and it gets everything. It's like because you can't hit a snake with a bullet.
How supportive you are of this guy because this is like you. For sure, you wouldn't be able to handle this.
And I guarantee you, that's why he's probably comfortable writing because he knew this was a good, kind, benevolent ear that is listening to him and not going to pick on him.
Somebody sent us a picture of a dead snake and says, "I'm a land surveyor. This is how all snakes can cross my path and how they end up." And it's on a machete here. It says, if it is a poisonous snake, its head will be wider than its body. And if it's a water moccasin, you can smell it before you see it. It smells like something is dying. Ew.
See? Who wants to deal with that?
I don't want to deal with none of that.
Out of the 512 says, saying, but you're the man is crazy. What if men were like, but you're the woman? Imagine that. If we ever said that woman to you, but if we ever responded to something, I don't feel like cooking, but you're the woman. I don't feel like having sex, but you're the woman. If we just throw out, but you're the woman, we sound like we are out of touch.
Yeah, well, guess what? I don't care. There's double standard. Go be a man and go kill that snake.
This person says, I'm with you, I ain't trying to end up having a thug out on a snake bike. I'm Gucci. Kill that snake. Bye. That's what I'm saying. Who's going to go out there and try and grab it?
I've only had to kill one, really, to be honest with you, but I've saved plenty in my lifetime.
It says, I remember when we stopped in the middle of the road because the guy in front of us couldn't kill the snake. So my baby dad and his brother hopped out and started stomping it like stomp the yard.
Ew, I don't want to kill an innocent animal. I don't like that. I save turtles. I save ducks. I save all
Some animals can't be. Listen, somebody just said you can put mothballs and things around your yard and that would keep snakes out.
Yes.
So that's a good thing for you to know for the summer. But everybody ain't. All I'm just saying is everybody doesn't have the same skill set. If you grew up around it, or you're a farmer, or you're able to, you're outside, Florida outdoorsman type of family, then y'all grew up different. If you married some city boy from outside of Philly, yeah, man, ain't seen nothing like this in his whole life. The toughest thing he did was go to an Eagles game.
At least he has a gun.
Yeah, and knows how to use it, as most of the men from Philly do.
Think you can beat down the freaks?
Anybody can be beat.
Are you up on your pop culture?
Duh. Winning.
Beat the freaks.
Can't wait.
With Orlando and the Freak Show.
Wild 94.1, the Bay's party station.
All right, it is Beat the Freaks time. I got Tiara on the line out of Gainesville. What's going on, girl?
Hey, guys. How are you?
Hey, well, listen, you are our player, and you got to play me because Meredith made the questions and Rich is out. So I'm going to get out.
Yes.
And let you get it.
Orlando is stepping outside. I got 5 questions for you. It's all hooked up by Fair and Fair accident attorneys. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Number 1. What cereal is known for the phrase, they're great? 5.
Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, good job. Okay. Number 2, what color flag is waved to signal the winner in auto racing? 5,
White.
4. No, it's not white. It's not white. All right. Number 3, what company owns YouTube? 5, 4, 3.
Meta.
Ooh, no. I'm gonna say that that's incorrect. Okay, number 4. Ready?
Yes.
What sports drink was originally developed by a team of researchers to help the school's football team, University of Florida, to combat heat exhaustion and dehydration?
Gatorade.
Yes, that is correct. Good job. All right, and lastly, number 5. Finish this jingle. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's...
Maybelline.
Yes! All right. Okay, so you got 3 together. Orlando! Not too shabby. She got 3.
Okay, Tierra.
Yeah, not bad. All right, number 1, Orlando. What cereal is known for the phrase, they're great?
Frosted Flakes.
Yes, good job. All right, number 2. What color flag is waved to signal the winner in auto racing? 5,
The
4.
checkered flag.
Checkered flag is correct. Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
checkered.
Mm-hmm. All right, number 3. What company owns YouTube? 5,
What company owns YouTube?
4, 3, 2, 1.
America Online.
American AOL.
I don't know. Who owns-
Google.
Google owns YouTube?
Google, yeah.
I didn't know.
Yep. Mm-hmm. AOL. Remember AIM back in the day? That was so great. All right, number 4.
Oh my God, I got 2. She got 3.
Yes.
Okay.
What sports drink was originally developed by a team of researchers to help the school's football team, University of Florida, to combat heat exhaustion and dehydration?
Gatorade.
Yes. All right. Lastly, number 5. Finish this jingle. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's 5, 4,
Wait.
3.
Maybelline.
Yes. You have to say it like Maybelline.
Maybelline.
There you go. All right.
Okay. All right. What? Tierra, tell everybody what just happened.
I did not win.
You did not.
Today.
You did not. So the cash stays here now. But I do have a pair of tickets for the Rays versus the Boston Red Sox going on June 10th, and it's happening at the Trop. So if you want to go, you got them, or you can pay them forward and somebody else goes, and you can get at this cash as early as tomorrow. What do you want to do?
I will take the ticket.
You take the tickets. All right. You got, there's nothing about some summer baseball. We love that now. All right. So you're going to check out the Rays versus the Red Sox. I want you to hold on. We're going to get your information off the line, okay?
Okay.
All right. Hold on. We are at 11:50 from Fair and Fair Accident Attorneys.
Yes.
All right. Loving that right there. It is a nice Tuesday. We still got our cash. So, all right. Let's turn up with Winters and Yonker, our aggressive attorneys. WintersandYonker.com. Joey Franchise. With a scamming anthem for the Bay. Boy, if you don't understand how big that song is outside.
I know, Scampa Bay.
Oh, my God. The scammers are loving it. And honestly, it's apropos to kind of have her set this up because this is kind of this is a Diddy pocket of the show. Because, okay. So
Another girlfriend of his.
another one.
Yeah.
Daphne Joy, who we were talking about earlier, who is 50 Cent's baby mom.
This is messy.
And she put out a statement yesterday. One of the freak off tapes came out. Let's just say that.
It was leaked.
It was leaked by the guy, Sly Diggler. Sly Diggler?
Yeah,
I guess that's his name. Okay.
Diggler, yep.
He's the rented help who participated in the video.
Hired help.
And apparently it's he got a copy of it, but Diddy is the one recording it in the film.
Yeah, this is one of the freak offs.
It's the freak offs, which is a perfect example of what freak offs are. Everyone out there, when they heard the stories, started hitting every celebrity. Were you at the Diddy parties? Were you at the Diddy parties? As I told y'all, because I hosted 2 of them. Mm-hmm. Diddy parties were absolutely separate from freak offs. So it's very important for people to at least see. They have still pictures up. Twitter is the best place to see options of it. If you just put Daphne Joy in the search, you'll see a bunch of stuff. And you'll see a hotel room that's all red. and it's a suite. And honestly, that's a freak off. When you've seen Diddy parties with red carpet and all this other stuff, that was much different. So this is a great example, so you don't keep asking the people who went to actual industry functions if they was at the freak off.
Right.
Because the freak off, obviously, you see it is his girl, his rented help, and him.
Sometimes it had more people participating, but this one was just a smaller little
all that I've heard about these freak offs, they've looked like this. Okay. So Daphne Joy puts out a statement yesterday in an Instagram post, and I'll skip through, but she says, everybody plays the fool sometime, and I have been the biggest fool. I just wanted my man at the time to be happy and satisfied. I wanted to fulfill all of his desires, even if that meant breaking my own boundaries. Let me just tell you, as a person who watched some of this, a good 6 minutes of it I watched. And I will tell you, I don't believe she got too many boundaries.
I don't think so either. But there is one boundary for a lot of people that's a no-go, and that boundary was crossed.
She requested it.
Yes.
Loudly.
Yes.
Which I had to stop because I was like, I hope she's not talking to him. Because it's...
She
all right,
talking to the hired help.
It said, I deeply loved him, and I believed he loved me too. Now, mind you, he's still paying her bills. She's still out there testifying for him. He has... defending him. He has an appeal that's getting ready to... Which is kind of weird. Did this come out because of the appeal? But anyway, she says, it's still so painful for me to process the harsh reality and truth of that relationship. But as time passes in my quiet moments, I realize it was far from love.
Yeah.
She then says that she never consented to being recorded, which I'm watching her. She's watching the camera.
She sees it.
Diddy even changed angles where she's like, what are you doing? He said, I got to get it from this side too. And honestly, as a cinematographer, it was a much better angle. When I scrolled the second time, I hit that angle. It was like, well, you should have been here the whole time. All right. So anyway, he changed angles. She knew it was being recorded. I'm just telling you, I don't want to be coming off like a victim shamer, but I'm saying after seeing the video and seeing this statement, some stuff ain't matching. Right. All right. It says she never consented to being recorded and that the person in the video used it as blackmail in order to extort money from her. Okay. She said that she was contacted by a media company that was in possession of this actual tape. And she referred to the tape as abusive. She said it's triggering. And it's painful to revisit the footage.
I bet it's painful.
Now,
it's something like real painful.
Okay, Meredith, be nice.
Okay.
50 Cent, who shares a kid with her, Sire Jackson, said, free Diddy. He has gone through enough being born with no man parts, and now he's out here being alleged by somebody who is claiming to be a victim. She is not a victim. Sire is a victim. Can you imagine going to the 8th grade to find out that this is your mother?
Yeah, you're going to be homeschooled, I think, for a little while.
Now, she pulled that down immediately. After, literally, it just said, 12 hours ago? After she took the statement down, she put up a Q&A about, does size really matter?
Oh, Lord. She had that after it?
It's on her Instagram right now.
Whoa.
Put up 12 hours ago.
I wonder if that was scheduled. You know what I mean? So you can schedule
this
your
is
post.
her.
I just kind of handpicked some questions that I've been asked. And, so let's start.
This is her. This is full promo for her. Like, this doesn't, you add the statement, pulling the statement away, now putting out does size matter. Under the comment section on her Instagram, which is at Daphne Joy.
That's got to be crazy.
If you see the comment section, everybody under like, oh, girl, you so beautiful. Right under there, hey, man, where that tape at? She's leaning into it now.
Yeah, so why would she take it down so quickly, though? I wonder if, like, lawyers or somebody, like a friend was like, that this doesn't. They've been together for
because it did not
time.
look good for her, because if anybody saw it, and a lot of people saw it, I saw it because I watched Plies, who went on and said, man, I pray I ain't never this freaky. He's like, because that video, he's like, somebody showed it to me, and He's like, I don't believe what I saw. And I mean, not just, I mean, he was like Diddy walking around naked with this other man doing his business.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. It's so much to talk about because honestly, the video pales in comparison to the audio.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't even watch it, if you don't even watch the video and just listen to what's being said, you're going to blush. You're going to feel out of place listening. You're like, oh my God, this is too much.
Yeah, NSFW for sure. If you're,
I had to go outside and sit in the car because I was like, I didn't want to be on the station Wi-Fi. I was like, I gotta go outside. And honestly, I'm 4 minutes in, and Tyson was clowning me because he's like, you lying. I'm like, bro, 4 minutes in, I felt like, all right, I just seen enough of this part. And so I scrolled, because I'm like, 39 minutes. I don't have 39 minutes to sit out.
No, not to watch it.
But I scrolled about 15 minute mark, and then I heard a little bit of that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I scrolled a little bit more, and I heard a little bit of that. And then when he changed angles, I'm like, all right, well, let me get this a little bit. And I, watched that a little bit. And I will tell you that I don't like victim shaming, and I don't like people thinking that I am, but I'm saying if you're looking at the statement and how that was handled, and now you're looking at what she's putting out on Instagram, she's trying to maximize
the moment
right now, and that doesn't feel victim-y.
No, I feel like if a situation like that happens, you kind of take a step back, or you just want to expose and talk about the entire thing that happened, like what happened with Cassie. She came out, or she was trying to write a book or something like that, so she could tell her side of the story. But but they're still together. It's not like she was saying we're no longer together, but she did say that they were in love, so she was trying to make him happy, which could
but
in
the statement, she says it's not love. I realized it wasn't love, but then she took it down. Mm-hmm. Now, did you take it down because Diddy is paying your bills and you out here talking about you didn't love, there wasn't love?
Yeah.
Because he can cut that off right now. So she pulls that away, and then she doubles down saying, hey, does size matter? And it's like,
it's weird.
I mean, because
I know
the renter guy, mm-hmm. said that Diddy told him specifically, he was with DJ Vlad on an interview, and he says, Diddy told me, man, I could give my girl anything that she wants, except that.
Wow. Oh, well, yeah, that is different. But was he spraying baby oil on them?
Yeah. In the video,
I didn't get to that
in
part.
the video, while she's you see Diddy holding the camera, and she looks back, and his arm comes into the shot
and pours
and starts squirting baby oil and rubbing it on her while the boy is doing what he's hired to do.
If you guys, we're getting this question nonstop. We're not going to share the video with you guys for obvious reasons, but you can find it yourself on X. So, do what you will with that information. It's
on Twitter, too. Oh, I mean, X. I still call it Twitter. It's Twitter to me. It's going to always be Twitter, just like Emily Rena going to always be Ice Palace.
Right.
It's just keep it old school.
But okay? you can actually find this if you want to watch it. It's crazy. I was expecting some of these tapes to be released sooner instead of just right now, because there were so many different ones that he's filmed for years and years and years. This is my first one seeing it.
Okay, so people are writing. This is I can't give it out.
No,
I don't know how. I can't responsibly give it out.
Let them figure it out. We were here before, like AOL, AIM. Remember when HBO and you had to pay for it and trying to see something. Yeah. You guys, we have investigative skills from way back in the day.
I mean, y'all gotta know how to get it. Yeah, I'm telling you, if we're telling you her name is Daphne Joy. If we're telling you that it's on Twitter.
Yes.
I mean, a lot of people hit me yesterday, was like, yo, I don't even have Twitter no more. I'm like, well, then I can't help you. Yeah. The one I'm looking at is on Twitter. And apparently the media company who purchased the tape is the site that I gave you.
Ah, okay. And
that's why they haven't pulled it down yet. I think they own it.
Yeah, they must have bought it.
Because everybody else has stills up now, but that one still has the 39-minute version. I mean, so...
Somebody said just found it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See? But you got to make sure when you tap the screen, it says 39 minutes on there. Then get your popcorn.
Yeah, so
get your popcorn.
easy things to search: her name, Diddy, and then go from there. Trust me, it's not that hard, difficult.
It's
everywhere.
It's kind of difficult to say. It is not that hard.
Dude,
Right,
that guy
I'm terrible. I'm not gonna even say that.
Don't play the audio around people. Just
right.
To help you.
Don't do that.
No,
but
fired today.
Okay, so I have questions, and I don't know if maybe the people who are and what do they call that? They call it a cuck.
Yeah,
Is that a bad word?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's a bad word.
No,
that's not a bad word.
No.
Are you sure?
Hold. Yeah. No.
Okay. All right. So that lifestyle, the cuck lifestyle.
Yeah.
For people who aren't used to it.
It sounds like a lot.
Well, just watching it though, because like even Pete Plows was talking about it. He's like, yo, like, I mean, you watching this dude with your woman and you're right there in such close proximity, like
front and center.
It's
not like you're hiding in a closet and you're like peeking through the window.
Right. You like
blinds.
you in the corner
and
then you over there and you talking to the dude.
Yeah.
Like he told him, man, you deserve an AVN. And he said, what? What's that? And she said, what's that? He's like, like the awards.
Mm-hmm.
He said, like the awards, the Oscars they give out for adult stuff. He's like, man, you handling it, but you deserve an AVN. And I'm like, what?
So that's where
you got to have the audio. The audio is better than the video. Now, the video does show large things coming across the screen. But I'm saying it's more shadowy. You don't get to see as vivid as you would see on your normal watching enjoyment time. This is more shadowy, but the vocals are so clear.
I also read that the feds are trying to build a new case against Diddy. They want him to stay in there.
Well, he's appealing now. It's like he's getting ready to get a judgment, which is why people are questioning, why did this get dropped immediately while he's being in an appellate court?
Well, she said that he was trying to blackmail her. The dude.
The dude, because the dude was trying to get a payday.
Mm-hmm.
And when he didn't get it from her, he sold it to a company.
Yeah.
He got paid, so... All right,
insane.
Listen, we're going to come back because I still got questions.
People said they found it.
That's what I'm saying. It's not. We're sorry. All right. Freak Show, Wild 94.1 Base Party Station. All right, so we're getting people who they're giving their reviews.
Yes.
There are a lot of people who are agreeing that the commentary is necessary. This person wrote out of the 863, true love is far and in between when it comes to people with money.
Okay. I mean, it depends on the situation, who it is.
Because, she's talking about she realized that it wasn't love in that statement. Mm-hmm. And, we were saying that, I think, because she keeps talking about how she loves, they asked her on the jury stand.
Yeah.
If she loved Diddy. And she's like, I still do.
Of course.
But
paying all your bills.
But it is right. So it feels like there's a quid pro quo there, but it's not really love. And maybe she's having that epiphany.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying? Like maybe she's like, hey, I realize that this is more transactional for her as well as for Diddy. Diddy gets a play thing. She gets all her bills taken care of. And she's now having the epiphany that it's not about love.
Oldest profession in the world. I definitely believe that she had feelings for him and still does. And maybe they were in love with each other, but she knew what it was. Like he had multiple girlfriends and it sounds like boyfriends at the same time. So, and if you're going to be with Diddy, you have to participate in these situations. I mean, that's what Cassie was talking about as well. Although in Cassie's situation, she said that she was drugged heavily and manipulated for years and years.
Yeah, I mean, and that honestly didn't really pan out. But like the government lost the case and all of the stuff that they tried to add to it. And I think the jury might have been the only people involved in this who saw it for what it was. Like I said, we all thought that the parties were the aspect of it. This, I believe, just my own belief pattern, I think that what we saw in this video represented more of what the freak-offs were in essence than the people described. Because bringing in a participant and your girl and you into this room scenario or whatever, and that's how Cassie described it when she said she was with the guy that she preferred and it was Diddy, and then like now this is her with Diddy. So I'm saying we've had examples of this close inner circle freak nasty party that is really just centered around everybody wanting their own little thing. I don't think you can really, like somebody said yesterday, they said we shouldn't shame Diddy for his appearance in there because he's ultimately being entertained while making sure the partner is enjoying it.
Yeah, I'm not making fun of him in it. I mean, he's behind the camera. You don't really see him too much. You do see him like walk by. But this is exactly what I expected it to be. It's not.
I expected it to be more people. I thought it was supposed to be like a big, right. Huge party thing. And then I was like, okay, this is just like a freaky.
But this is just one video out of thousands, you know?
Right.
So I think that there's definitely more. I mean, this video is 39 minutes, by the way.
This person just said, what the blank did I just watch?
Yeah.
I need a bath now.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a lot, but the vocals are the vocals.
Yeah.
So do what you got to do with that. I wanted to make sure that we had that conversation because that was something I can't unsee.
Yeah.
Something else I cannot unsee is the video from Clearwater Beach.
Oh my God, I saw this. This is sad. What is going on? And I hate being like, I guess I sound like an old lady when I say, so where's your parents?
But
where's anybody that cares about you or loves you?
That's what I'm saying. We sound like to tell kids, y'all need to not be out there and blah, 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 blah.
They know what's up.
That makes you sound like you some sort of Karen or makes it sound like you some kind of old head or whatever. But if you look at that video.
Somebody got shot.
Even minus that part. Before the shooting. When you see all of them kids out there, and there's hundreds of them.
Yeah.
And they all out there in a circle, and then they scatter and they look like ants.
Running
and
every
everybody's
direction.
running, and everybody's fighting, and they fighting on medical, like ambulances and medic units.
Yes.
Like they had 2 red medic units and 1 white ambulance that they were fighting on, and they had to start hitting the siren and hitting the chirp, chirp, chirp to get them off of it. I'm like, it was reckless abandon. Like, it's the perfect, like we talked about, the video is very telling on the early one. This one is actually as telling as well.
Right.
Because honestly, I saw Clearwater's version. I saw a couple of different sites that put up stuff. The comment section under that was so dirty and nasty. People were being like, and this is going to sound bad. There were people who were being very, very racish. And I say racish because it was all about, like the people could say the worst things that they could say about the group that's out there. But when you're doing that, it's not like it's appropriate, but I understand, even why it looks very bad.
It does.
And it looks like everybody got destruction in mind. It doesn't seem like everybody was out there for the
just
peaceful.
To have fun,
just to be out there on some peaceful type
school's
stuff.
Done, yeah.
Like it's something that if anybody needs to see a video from today's show, it would be that one. If you haven't seen it yet, see that, because that should motivate you to stay engaged with your kids and make sure that that they're not participating out there. If my kid was out there, I would think they would have had to be in the middle of a melee.
Yeah.
There's nobody out there who's just like, oh, I was out there having fun and I didn't end up being part of the problem.
It's really disappointing.
It's incredible to see.
It's bad it's obviously bad for the kids, for the families. It's bad look for the city as well. It's like there's a lot of stuff to do here. We got a text out of the 561. It says they had one planned at Wesley Chapel Grove last night, and the cops showed up before it even happened.
You have to be active out there. And when we had Chief Bearcar on, he was talking about the fact that they have their folks on Instagram and on social media sites to make sure that they stay ahead of it. And obviously that was a success. Like Gabby just wrote, she wrote, the racist statements bothered me. And it bothered me too, as I sat there and as I read. Some people were a little bit, more comfortable than others. Other people were trying to be kind of pensive about it. But as I read 2-3 comments in, I started to get a little heated. But then I had to almost check myself. I'm like, because honestly, we as a collective hue gave the haters a lot of ammunition by going out there and acting an ass. Like there are people out there where if you are reading Chaucer or Shakespeare, they're still going to see you by your color.
Yeah.
Those people are angry and they are over there in their own corner. No harm, no foul. Do whatever you want to do on your side of the street. If you want to be mean and nasty, fine. But when you see something like that, where there's just everybody, I mean, the people who were in traffic were victims.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they were all up on top of people's cars. One woman was out there, like, looking like she was about to have a heart attack because she's like, it's 100, 200 people running around my car. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
I would have been freaked out.
Like, it was businesses was like, yo, what the hell? People was running out of my business. I had people running from the gunshots with they didn't pay their bills. They didn't, like, he's like, it was a lot. Mm-hmm. So, you know, the more I read the comments, I was like, yo, we ain't doing ourselves collectively any favors by letting this stuff be the representative of young. Because, I mean, Wild is young. Wild is hip-hop. And so, like, these kids that's out there literally are a part of the collective that we all represent.
Yeah, the community.
Yeah. So, it was nasty. Yeah, nasty work.
I don't know. I know somebody did get shot. We got a text said that was their cousin. So, hopefully they're okay. I don't know the follow-up of it.
I didn't see any death of it, but I will say that, you know, I wouldn't have my kid. If I had young kids, as much as they want to go to the beach and stuff like that, I would make sure that they're not out there in these things, because we talked about it, like with a crowd, it could go left when people start running and start going off and, you know, trying to, like, you know, do whatever it is they're doing. You can get caught up in it, and you don't want your kids out there. Your summer could be ruined.
Yeah.
If you get caught up in that, because now you got 2-3 months of probation or whatever it is you got to do, or just handling the legal part of it, and your summer is shot now. Mm-hmm. And not to mention, if you're guilty of it, then you walking around with something on your record. So,
and police are taking this very seriously. It's not like they're taking this light at all. So, I mean, it's 12-year-old was arrested, 13-year-old. If you're involved in this at all and it goes left, whoever's running around there probably going to take into custody.
But it takes one. What did we say when we were on with the chief 2 weeks ago? Mm-hmm. It takes one kid.
Yep.
Yes. You can have 100 kids out there that's
having
like, man,
fun.
I just came out here to make sure I get some content for my phone.
Right.
You got one kid that sees somebody and squabs up, and next thing you know, somebody pulls out a gun. Yeah. It ain't got to be everybody got a gun. One person. When that last time, Bear Call said they confiscated a weapon. One person with a gun makes this now a melee.
It's
because
just embarrassing.
Somebody got shot, then people started running, and they had reckless abandon. The fighting and all that stuff, that happens, but it still shouldn't be happening out there. I'm just saying, use it as a sit down and talk to your kids type of moment and show them that video. Because that would be just the most important thing to do.
This is from Fox 13 News. It says a 17-year-old boy remains hospitalized but is expected to recover after being shot during that teen takeover in Clearwater. Also, a 17-year-old Brandon teen detained after the shooting faces charges including possession of a firearm by a minor. Though no arrests have been made in the shooting itself, the person is at large right now, and so they're looking for him.
And honestly,
there's cameras everywhere.
It's not hard to find because you have social media and you have all of the monitors that are out there, like watching Clearwater Beach down there. So it's, you know, like I said, it deserved to be said out loud, because the people who are listening, who are driving to work or who are moving around this morning, are not the people who are out there in Clearwater. Mm-hmm. And so if you haven't seen it, make sure it's everywhere as well. And I think that it's just important for you to sit down with your kids and make sure that they know that this is not a part of their playbook for the summer.
Yeah.
That's the best way to just describe it.
I mean, how would you like to just be 16, 17, and you're trying to just go have a good summer, and then all of a sudden now you are in handcuffs?
Right. You don't want to be out there.
That's not fun.
We've been giving away Busch Gardens summer nights passes. We've been hooking people up with the baseball games. Like, there's a lot of stuff that you can go out and do. But if your kids are looking for something, don't let them go out there with these teen takeovers, because social media is not going to save you when you're in the middle of it, running, knocking over, stepping on people, or dodging gunfire.
Yeah.
That's not the move, all right? So we just want you to know and be clear and be safe.
The Freak Show Podcast. Orlando and the Freak Show. Mornings from 6 to 10. Wild 94.1.